300 laps at Bristol. We're underway.
9 is the pole sitter, so it's fine to go to the line first. He just chose the outside lane.
Daniel Hemrick in the 18, right behind him early.
See, Hemrick has gotten to the bottom. The race is to get to the bottom right now. Harrison Burton on the outside, hoping to clear Justin Allgaier to try to get on the inside. If not, they're going to freight train him.
A little loose there out of the 7 of Justin Allgaier. Harrison Burton in the 20 on his outside. That's Ty Gibbs in the 54 sideways off the turn.
And they're right there, a spotter. Clear, clear, clear. As soon as he saw that bottom open up, that's the spotter yelling, get to the bottom.
You get up off the bottom, get a little bit loose. He's loose before they ever get to the corner. Back of that 48 car, Jade Buford sliding around. Big contact right there. Caution is out on the racetrack. Got a car with a lot of damage.
Sparks from the 0-2 of Brett Moffitt, and this is not the welcome back Brett Moffitt wanted after being away from the car for 2 weeks.
Looks like he's had contact with the outside retaining wall.
You see Brett Moffitt on pit road. A lot of people want to be race car drivers until this happens. Watch Brett Moffitt. It just does not turn at all. Nothing he could do. The car just went straight. That's a big impact right there. Watch this car. Just quits turning. Don't know if the tire was down, if a suspension problem. Shut the door.
Hemrick might be moving Jade out of the way here as Jade Buford trying to stay on the lead lap, but look at this, the 7 of Allgaier.
Contact.
He puts the bumper to him, and up the racetrack goes Hemrick. Allgaier's going to take the lead.
Allgaier right here. Allgaier was there. He had the spot. Hemrick trying to pinch him off, and Justin just said, nope, not going to let you do it.
Going to allow Haley to slide through as well. Now, can Haley zero in the back bumper of the 7 car? Now the 7 of Allgaier has to try to pass Jade.
Again, Jade Buford's been difficult to pass, but both Gregson and Haley get by.
But right now, with the racetrack the way it is, there's really no chop groove. You're going to have to get aggressive with a guy or catch him in a bad situation track-wise.
We see Allgaier winning stage 1 from Bristol. Hemrick in 2nd, Gregson, Haley, Sam.
That's what the outside does. It allows you to not have to turn the wheel as much. You can get in the gas a little sooner. Worried about a tire rub. This is where it came from. 4 wide at Bristol. You can expect a tire rub from that. Caution on the racetrack.
Caution comes out, and the 44 looks like one of the flaps up, probably going the wrong direction at some point in time. So Tommy Joe Martins, we were talking about him big time a week ago as he was fighting for a stage win here at Bristol. Take another look.
Yeah, he gets his car turned around off the nose of the 15 car. BJ McLeod. They'll be as happy about this car not hitting anything as they were that stage win last week.
Outside lane has been one with the most advantage on the restart, seems like all night. Hemrick gets a great...
Oh, the 7's really loose. He's got an issue. Could be a tire issue. Or just did not get him cleaned up enough under that caution. Allowed too much debris to collect on those tires.
He saved it amazingly and is still fighting for 2nd now with Noah Gregson.
Noah's loose here.
And the cautions come back out.
Back it down, back it down, back it down.
And it could be some debris on the racetrack. We don't owe the 99 here.
Yeah, Matt Mills right on the front stretch is parked up against the inside wall.
He's had some contact there with the right side and the back end as well.
Matt Mills
bottomed up on the bottom of the racetrack, and
I just wonder if he had some kind of problem. You know, he was really slow off the corner. The guys behind him couldn't get slowed up in time.
And there was some contact with the left front there as he tried to regain control of his car. So down the front straightaway. Tries to get in this little spot right here. Going to thread the needle on the inside of 00. Joe Graff Jr. Joe's going to hang on his quarter panel here down the straightaway, and contact is made. Oh, my goodness.
I don't know how you save that car.
I don't either.
Get clipped in the right rear.
Yeah, just not clear.
No, he thought he was clear, and he wasn't.
That is drifting at its finest right there for Allgaier.
Joe didn't do anything wrong there. Just 7 not clear. Tried to cross over the nose. And it's a big save.
I can promise you, when he was sideways into turn one, he thought he was wrecked.
Yeah.
Between Daniel Hemrick and Justin Allgaier. And it's going to be Hemrick who will win stage 2 at Bristol.
And while those new tires didn't work to gain through track position by passing a rig, now they can all stay on the racetrack. So
has been pretty good as well. I think I'm ready for a win. Well, he's got 64 to go. Monitoring that damage on the right-hand side. And if he does win, it'd be a first victory in NASCAR at Bristol.
At a short track. And that's one big thing for Austin Cindric as the wreck happens on the front stretch.
There's Tommy Joe and the 66 car of David Starr. Spun around the front straightaway here.
Restart.
Well, first, do you pit? Can't get to the restart yet. Take to go. Everybody has a set of tires left. Do you think tires are important? Someone's going to come to pit road. I just don't know who with 21 cars in the lead lap. Who thinks they need tires? Who wants to make adjustments as a 66? David Starr trying to get his car righted right here in front of us, guys.
Look like they're... Oh. Tommy just gets into left rear quarter panel. David was trying to go underneath Weatherman in the 47, I believe. Just too many cars going for the same piece of real estate. Luckily,
cars in front of him have trouble. You know, two cars get together, and he's got to check up big time. That's his biggest issue. But this right here is really slowing these guys up.
Yeah, Mayor's going to hope that choosing the top's the right choice. Oh, contact right there. Mayor's going around.
The 7 hit the 8. The 8 slides. And the caution comes out. There'll be a restart. Allgaier got into the back of the 8. He goes around. And now a restart.
It all started really on the front stretch. You had mentioned he had chosen the top, but off from turn 4, the 8 kind of changed his decision. He moved to the bottom. And Allgaier, you know, at lap 50, I think he gives him the spot. But
hopefully the 7
inside 10 to go. He was kind of, I'm not going to say inside it, but at his rear bumper. And Allgaier said, man, I've been working on this pass for the last 50 laps. I'm not letting him in. Yeah. And he makes contact with the 8 and sends him up the racetrack.
Yeah, so the 8 car coming up on this lap traffic. Sam looking here. Where do I go? You see down here in 3 and 4, he's going to choose the top, thinking that the 92 car is the one that will prevail in this side-by-side battle. But down the front straightaway, he changes his mind, wants to go back to the bottom of the racetrack. The 7 car commits to the entry. Contact is made and sends these 2 around.
If I'm Sam Mayer, I'm pretty frustrated about that. I mean, I don't know. That's a really aggressive driver from a teammate. I would not be happy.
I'd be very upset if I was getting spun out with a couple laps.
Side by side, Allmendinger, Cindric for the race win, for the regular season championship. Hemrick never won in NASCAR, looking for his first win. Allgaier, he's seen a little aggression already in this race. What will he do on the restart here? Riley Herbst, Brandon Jones behind them in row 3. We are in overtime, presented by Credit One Bank.
A great restart on the outside. The 7 of Allgaier right on the bumper of the 22. But the 16 battles back.
Here comes Allmendinger. It's Cindric and Allmendinger into 3 and 4. Allmendinger up the racetrack. They make contact. 3 wide for the lead. 1 lap to go. Here comes Allgaier on the inside. They go up the racetrack. Allmendinger back in on the inside. He takes the lead. More contact behind him. The race for the win through 3 and 4. Allmendinger, Cindric, side by side. Allmendinger wins it at the line.
Hard crashing off into turn 1. I cannot believe what I just saw.
This never happens. I'm speechless. That's unbelievable.
That was wild.
Unbelievable.
Allmendinger just won the race and the regular season championship, and he was sideways when he went across the finish line.
Have to hope that he realizes what he just accomplished. Usually when you get out of a car that tore up, you're mad. Who wrecked me? What a finish.
And to the top of the car he goes.
What a finish. And on top of that, how about probably the 3 favorites for this championship probably will go into these playoffs not having happy at all with each other.
That was a prize fight. Those last few laps.
There was a half mile to go.
Yeah.
And the top three were side by side at the line.
Yeah, who's going to swing back next week is the question. And all three are not going to be happy with each other. I don't know if I've ever. Have you ever seen that?
Oh, hold on. I was getting ready to say. The winner of the race now has to go to the infield care center.
Now, the one good thing about Bristol is, you know where Victory Lane is? On top of the infield care center. He's just going up one floor after his trip.
How about that? Let's take another look.
So great restart right there by Cindric. Algar did a good job as well. Allmendinger on the bottom making it work.
It's still pretty clean right here.
AJ dives down into 3, gasses it up right into the door of the 22. This opens up a chance for Justin down on the bottom. Justin commits to the entry up the track, gets loose. You think, man, the 16's got it 1. Misses the corner. Off of 4, the 22 just gasses it into the left rear. Look at this. Cars come piling in. Big hits, especially for AJ.
Yeah, Austin Cindric, I'm sure, feels like he just got driven directly into right there by Allmendinger. So on the last lap off turn 4, he's like, all right, I'm going to give you some more of that back. Right here, Riley Herbst's got to be saying, I'm going to win this race.
Smoke off of 7.
That was the vantage point of 3rd. Riley Herbst, that's what he saw. I'm guessing this picture right here might go up on Allmendinger's wall as he wins at Bristol sideways at the finish line.
You know,